What's good, y'all? It's your boy Danny Myers, and you are tuned in to T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.
God, it just went down. What do we see? Tay Roc just got bodied by K-Shine. Whoa! Nome 7, it's a wrap, people. The pay-per-view is now over. We just saw two bodies on this goddamn card. But the main event, K-Shine just 30 Tay Roc. No debating. I cannot believe this, man. 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio, the culture. We got to break this down, Nome 7, pay-per-view shit. Shout out to Smack URL, the whole staff over there at the URL, because this particular segment, it has nothing to do with the brand. I thought the event itself and what I got a chance to see was dope. It looked like they really put on not a lot of issues as far as the actual league and the platform go. So a big thumbs up to the URL for putting on another dope battle. But there was some things that I learned from just kind of watching this event on pay-per-view, as well as looking at how the streets were interacting on social media. The pay-per-view option for battle rap is just bullshit. I'm gonna keep it so real, and I know it's a little money method for these leagues to try to get an extra buck out of niggas and all that, and I know you niggas want to support platforms and all that shit, but let me tell y'all some crazy shit about support. It never fails when you leagues have these pay-per-views and the streams go so fucked up. It never fucking fails. It never really fails, and it's just like I watch all the people on social media cry and complain about the stream not working or being delayed or just issues like that. And just another thing, bottom line, like, it doesn't matter what type of fake disclaimers y'all try to put out telling people not to share their, their information to the pay-per-view. Number one, you can't tell somebody what to do with some shit that they paid for. They even going to suffer the consequences, but they're going to do what they do. And I have no reason or no need, being honest, to pay for anybody's pay-per-view when it comes to battle rap, because each and every event, I go right on Facebook and I'm watching this event for free. And the funny thing about it is, you hear these league owners, you hear these rappers talking about niggas need to support the culture. Hella battle rappers, even fucking league owners, is on these free pay-per-view streams, but they talk about supporting the culture, but they right here with me. I'm watching the names on these free streams, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook with the pay-per-view. So I think the pay-per-view is a bunch of bullshit, to keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying, and y'all motherfuckers steady complaining, but y'all steadily kicking y'all money out. Y'all the first to run to pay for these pay-per-views, but y'all always seem to get disappointed. But from what I saw, shout out to the ones that did post, it was dope. So let's get into the actual fucking event. Now, they had a surprise battle, and this is another thing I want to let the URL know. I'm not going to let any names out, none of that type of shit. But when y'all got these surprise battles, this shit is really not a surprise to some people, because y'all actually got people in y'all camp that be letting the cat out the bag early. I knew yesterday about the Mike P versus New Jersey twerk battle, to be honest. I'm going to keep it a buck. Now, I would no way, shape, or form spoil that for the people, but that types of information really should not be put out there, especially for me. I'm not even at the event, and I knew this yesterday. So anyway, that battle went down. I did not get a chance to see the Mike P versus New Jersey twerk battle. I did hear Mike P did well on that one. The Ill Will versus Briz Rothstein battle, I got a chance to look at just one round of that battle. I think it was the first round. Those two were going back and forth. So y'all got to kind of let me know how that battle ended and who y'all had as winners. I hear a lot of people say Ill Will got that one in the close one. I did see T-Top versus Goodz. Now, this was the first motherfucking body of the night. Goodz straight 3-0 T-Top. Y'all can sit up here and say that it was a 2-1. I don't know. I just think that Goodz just was, he really rattled T-Top in this battle, especially in that second round. Like, he really rattled T-Top. Like, T-Top was so extra with stuff, it just didn't make any sense. Goodz was just on him, banging on TV to get the picture clear. That was crazy. Goodz had bars. Like, that's one big thing about this battle. We always talk about Goodz and his presence. This guy had actual bars. He owned the crowd. T-Top did fight back in that second round. I will not front on him, but I could definitely see different levels in this shit. And I told y'all, I don't really see a star quality in T-Top. I told y'all before, y'all thought I was bugging, but y'all clearly see it. T-Top still got some room to work on. I actually feel like Briz Rothstein done moved and climbed over top of T-Top. So Goodz straight, in my opinion, body T-Top, straight 3-0. Y'all got to check that battle out if y'all have not. I'm not really going to break down no bars because this was a pay-per-view and all of y'all pretty much should have seen this. If y'all didn't pay for the pay-per-view, y'all damn sure should have seen it for free like I did on social media. But shout out to Goodz because it did its thing. They also had the pay-per-view. I see Norbs and Chris Unbiased. They were doing like the commentating between the battles. Y'all need to find somebody better to do that shit. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, there was no personality there. And Norbs is definitely a personality, and Chris Unbiased is, you know, one of the biggest media platforms, but that shit was kind of light. Like, we need some pizzazz, some type of, we need a new flavor, you know what I'm saying? And we need new faces, and you know what I'm saying? How about that? So that's one thing that I definitely suggest if y'all gonna do some intermission. Bring some new people with some new energy, some new wave, make that shit a little bit more, you know, lit. But you know, Goodz, like I said, he definitely did his thing. T-Top's third round was actually cool. I like the angle that he had regarding his mother for a little bit. That was dope. But they were screaming 3-0 in the building for Goodz. No denying it. Like, he fucked T-Top up. Like, he was smoking T-Top. Like, the shit was crazy. Tay Roc versus Chess. Chess went up. Now, Chess, to me, yo, he really got a problem. I don't know if this guy gets sick or what's up with this kid, but you could tell off the first round he started to get hot. He was damn near stripping, taking fucking almost all his clothes off. I don't know if he was getting sick, but just immediately started taking all his clothes, taking his shirts off. He had a Stone Cold line. That was fucking fire. The Juice Concentrate line, that was fire. The Far Rockaway line, that was crazy. He had a K-Shine shot. He threw a shot at K-Shine in this battle. He had a couple dope bars in that first round. I'm not going to front. I thought he actually did get the first round over Tay Roc. Tay Roc first round was okay, but a lot of niggas, when they use name flips against Chess, they're using it in the wrong sense. Chess, how he has it spelled, is in the board game. And people are flipping it in the sense of Chess like the body part or whatever. So Tay Roc did a little bit too much of that in the first round, and I think Tay Roc is a little bit too seasoned to, you know, do that. And I felt like he lost that first round off of that. Now the second round come up. Chess had a dope Tay Diggs line. That was kind of fire. The Prison Break line was dope. But he stumbled in almost every motherfucking round. Chess was just stumbling. Tay Roc come up on his second. The Struggle to Live for Real line, that was fucking bananas. The Chef Trez line was crazy. The Whiteout line was crazy. Like, niggas clearly forgot who Tay Roc was. I'm surprised Tay Roc didn't look at the crowd and told these niggas, y'all better act like y'all know, just like he did C3 at that Queen of the Ring battle. People forgot about who Tay Roc was, and after that second round, he clearly let them know. The third round, Chess continued to stumble a little bit, like straight off the top of his third, he stumbled. He was talking that shit though. He had a crazy Fantastic Four line, the Mondo Burger line, that was crazy. Chess third round to me was just like a roller coaster. It started off going up and then it just really dropped. He really ended his third round kind of mediocre, really dropped the ball in my opinion. So this battle was up for Tay Roc really to lose. It was his third, and you know, Tay Roc just, you know, did his thing, you know, without question. So clearly 2-1, I had Tay Roc over Chess. That's going to be another battle that y'all may debate over. But the motherfucking main event, K-Shine versus T-Rex. Now I had to go out and make a blunt run. I ran to McDonald's during the intermission, so I got back just in time, and one of the first things I saw was Show Dot from the Dot Mob, one of the original Dot Mob members. Shout out to Show Dot. He was standing on K-Shine's side, and that kind of blew my mind. I was wondering, why is Show Dot on that side? That was kind of explained later on in this battle by K-Shine. But man, when you talk about this battle, my biggest concerns was that this battle was not going to be completed, and that somebody was just going to be unprofessional. Really, K-Shine, I'm going to just keep it a buck. I just didn't know how he was going to be able to hold his emotions. T-Rex came up. The diabetes line that he had was fucking fire. He kind of exposed the whole Professor Shine shit. He said that Mook kind of created that. He had the hype man angle, that line he had about the hype man, get that nigga Rex. That shit that T-Rex had in his first was crazy. T-Rex had a definitely solid first round, but it was pretty short. It was kind of short and sweet, got to the point. K-Shine come up, lay the rules down on how this battle gonna go. That's how he started his material off. He had a car waiting line that was crazy. The Tay Roc line was crazy. K-Shine was definitely in his element that first round. He up 1-0. So I'm like, okay, cool. We got 2 more rounds to go. Tay Roc come up. Now Tay Roc start with the fucking tranny angle. I knew it was coming. We just did not know how it was going to happen. I said months back with my predictions, I said if Tay Roc bring the tranny out on stage, this battle is over. This battle is over. So Tay Roc start off with the tranny line. He had this ambulance still fighting line. That was crazy. But, you know, another short round for Tay Roc. I was really surprised on how short his rounds were, but he was doing his thing. Like, he didn't show that he had recycled bars. He wasn't choking. It looked like Tay Roc really took this battle somewhat serious, but the rounds were short. K-Shine come up. The Gigapet line that he had in round 2, that really could have been potentially barred tonight. K-Shine was just too much for Tay Roc. He up 2-0 going into the third. I'm looking at my goddamn my computer and I'm just like, oh no, Rex is just about to get bodied by K-Shine, Nome 7. What the hell? So Rex come back up in the third. We got more of the tranny angle. And you know, Rex was kind of iffy that third round, and then his round he kind of ended it off with that pack of the Mac of the back of the act flow, and he got booed. Like, they were booing Tay Roc. It was crazy, and K-Shine came up and talked to Tay Roc soul in that third round. I really was digging K-Shine's third round. Clear 3-0 by K-Shine. I had Tay Roc all day in this battle, man, and K-Shine shut me up, shut a lot of his doubters up, man. And this battle, I'm glad that they got it out the way. He hit Tay Roc with the fake handshake shit. He got Tay Roc at the end. Like, everything, all the stars fell aligned and fell in place for K-Shine in this battle. Straight 3-0. They did dap it up, hug whatever at the end of the battle after it was over. So hopefully niggas can move forward and go their separate ways. But again, a big shout out to Nome 7 URL. This was a pretty dope event from the stuff that I saw. I wasn't going to recap each battle line for line and all that shit because it was a pay-per-view. I know most of y'all got a chance to see it already. Or YouTube, of course, going to be dropping, you know, the footage soon. But I just had to kind of chop it up with y'all to let y'all know what I've learned from this Nome 7 and this battle rap pay-per-view shit. This shit is kind of a mess. We need to clean this whole pay-per-view shit up because I'm telling y'all, I'm not paying for no pay-per-views for no battle rap. I'm not going to just go to these fucking groups and watch it for free. And niggas is going to share these motherfucking battles. It is what it is, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Drop y'all comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. Pretty dope event again. Shout out to Smack URL. Nome 7, all the motherfucking participants. Dope event. 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio, The Culture. Make sure y'all join us every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 347-989-8102. So y'all stay safe, man. Follow us everywhere on social media, man. We so lit at T7M Radio. Y'all stay safe, man. We out of here. Peace.
The Culture, with 7 Mitchell, Battle Rap Debate Podcast, on T7M Radio, every Sunday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 347-989-8102, and follow us on social media at T7M Radio.